All right. So I don't believe in standing up here and roasting my man Dan on his big special day. So instead, I'm going to focus on only nice things to say about Dan. Thank you guys all very much. All right, so it's really truly an honor to be here, especially because Dan stood in this exact same position for me as my best man not too long ago. And I really want to thank everyone for being here. I know you guys drove in from very far away, all across the country. Definitely want to thank the McClures, especially Allie's parents for putting all this together. So a round of applause, please. Great wedding and such a beautiful reception. I know we're going to have a fantastic night. So Dan and I's relationship goes way back. So I first met Dan before we started first grade at St. Jude. We were on the same soccer team together. And growing up, Dan and I were always together. We were practically brothers. So Dan was definitely part of the family. So our personalities definitely rubbed off on each other, being around each other so much. So Allie, I guess you have me, you could thank, for molding Dan into the man he is today. So you're welcome. So we were very active growing up, whether it was playing football in front of Dan's house with his neighbors or playing basketball in our backyard, or exploring the creek and the woods as well. Like that one time, Dan, we went crawling under and decided to explore the Hamilton County sewer tunnels. And after about a mile, Dan, we finally found out where that tunnel led to. That's probably why I had sports asthma after that. But anyway, so Dan was always my best friend growing up. He was very supportive, always there for me, always. Took the blame for me a lot of times when I did things wrong, which I appreciated. And I tried to always do the same for you, Dan. But there were a few times that I couldn't take the blame for you. So like that time you had my 2-year-old brother Austin in the back of a wagon, and you went Roman chariot with him and swung them all around, and Austin flew out of the wagon and ended up scraping up half of his face. So Dan takes the claim for giving Austin his first major injury all the day before we left for our family vacation. So over the time we were switching roles, driving my grandfather's golf cart, and Dan was looking for the biggest tree he could find and slammed right into it, denting up the golf cart and taking a huge piece of bark right out of the tree. Or that time in high school, Dan, when he threw that party, you remember that? You almost got away with it too, I'll tell you. If it wasn't for both of our parents over there, both of our moms actually, they finally found the beer, Dan, and that you so cleverly hid in the oven. And then Dan and I went off to separate colleges, and we definitely stayed in touch, especially on breaks and whatnot. And I'd ask Dan, if he's found anybody, and a lot of times I got the same answer that Deb would get, so on a need-to-know basis. I went off to Birmingham with my wife, and Dan got a job in Georgetown with the Toyota plant. And one day Dan told me about this Lexington girl that he had met, and I could tell from his voice that this was going to be something special. So we finally got the opportunity to meet Allie at a 4th of July party in Cincinnati about 2 years ago. And I'll tell you right off the bat, it was easy to see how happy they made each other and how well they complement each other. Especially when Allie would laugh at all of Dan's jokes. So. But I'll tell you though, I really didn't see that Allie was the one until later that night when she kicked our butt on the beer pong table. I wish we had more chances to really connect with you guys. We live so far away, and I know we'll get more chances, but every single time we've been able to be together, I just see your guys' love growing and growing and growing, and it's been fantastic. And Dan, I just want to say, and Allie, you really have found someone who's so kind, generous, and just her energy and her passion is just contagious. And that's one of the things I love about her. She fits right into our Cincinnati extended family. And Allie, you found Dan. So, Dan, it's been about 2.5 years since you stood in the same position for me as my best man. I've learned a few things, about marriage since then, and it's not marriage isn't about finding someone you can live with. It's about finding that person that you can't live without. And you guys have truly found that in each other. And I'll tell you that this is only the beginning, and it truly gets better from here. So if everyone could please raise your glass.
Very good.
And cheer for Dan and Al.
They're knocking it over.
Thank you.